The world is changing around us. Online public schools represent an evolution in the way that education works that just makes sense for the 21st century.
In public schools across the nation, teachers are using technology to connect with students on a whole new level. From internet-based tutorials to full-time virtual classrooms, teachers are using new tools to fulfill the promise of public education for a wide variety of students. Many public schools are taking advantage of distance learning solutions to offer courses that would not otherwise be available to students. While the technology enhances the learning experience, it does not replace the most important person in the education process, the teacher. In fact, learning has become as portable and mobile as the students themselves. Education can happen anywhere that an internet connection can be found, both in and out of a traditional classroom setting. A new model used by public schools is the hybrid or blended school, which combines traditional face-to-face instruction with the flexibility of internet-based learning.
I taught in the Chicago Public Schools for 20 years, a principal in the Chicago Public Schools for 9 years, and I was also a principal in Chicago South Suburban Districts for 3 years. I made a switch from traditional public education to online learning because I saw results. I saw the enthusiasm in children's faces. I saw the increase in test scores. I saw families getting actively involved. I saw parents learning while their children were learning. I just saw a blossoming of kids' excitement for education.
Can you see how scale drawings could be applied to real life? Oh really? So your uncle is an architect?
It was actually brought to my attention by students and parents. Such things as, this is the most I've ever talked to my child's teacher. These are the best experiences my child has had. I feel like my teacher cares about me.
My older child, Bryce, was in 2nd grade, and we were finding the regular school, though it's a great school district, loved the teachers, it just wasn't offering enough. They didn't offer any history and science, 2 of his great loves. We both believe very strongly in the public school system, and we felt that that was something we were very hesitant to leave, and so the ability to have the online school and still be part of a public school system is priceless.
Using Elluminate, I get to work with a student one-on-one, or I can invite a group of students to come in. And one-on-one, when I meet with them, I will zero in on something that that child needs individually.
Advocates say that online learning is building on the promise of public education by giving children everywhere access to a high-quality education, regardless of circumstances.
My favorite part of the online environment is that each student can learn at their own pace. They can each dig into their curriculum in their own way with their own learning styles. They're not set back by children in the classroom who might be learning, number 1, differently than them, number 2, slower or faster than they are.
For some districts, a full-time online program provides a quality alternative for underserved populations. By using built-in planning and progress tools, teachers can quickly tailor the pacing of an online curriculum to each student's needs.
Learning online allows students to be learning and experience the way so much of the world works today, especially among knowledge workers and information workers, which is such an important part of the economy. These are the types of jobs that we're preparing so many of our students for.
I got to talk to parents and said, you know, this was the salvation for my kid. If I hadn't had this for them, I don't know what would have happened. You know, kids don't come one size fits all. There has to be a continuum of educational opportunities for children, and online learning is one of those pieces of the puzzle.
With online learning, a strong partnership develops between the parent and teacher to achieve a common goal of student success. For more information, contact K-12 today or visit k12.com.